This is the first Chinese lesson that you should ever watch. I'm going to give you words that are going to help you to greet people, say thank you, express love, and say I'm sorry in more than one way. You're not only going to learn how to pronounce them, but also you're going to learn the cultural meaning behind them. For example, I'm going to explain you that 你好 means hello. But many Chinese people, they meet and they just say 吃了吗? Which means have you eaten? But this is just the literal meaning. Instead, if we go deep into the culture, if you meet somebody and they ask you 吃了吗, it's not because they want to know if you have eaten or not. It's a way of saying, hi, how are you? So I'm pretty confident that by the end of this lesson, you're going to be able to structure a conversation and to impress native speaker. And now, without further ado, let's start. As we were saying before, 你好 means hello. But what if you instead are leaving and you want to say bye-bye? How do you say that? Well, there are two different ways. One is more formal and the other one is more informal, I would say. The first one is 再见. 再见 means literally that I will see you again. 见 means to meet. 再 means again. 再见. And the second way is bye-bye. Bye-bye, which literally translates from the English word bye-bye. Next one. 我爱你, which means I love you. Now, in the West, we use I love you when we are referring to our boyfriend and girlfriends, okay? If we are referring to a friend, we are going to say love you, bye, love you. And the same is for Chinese people. If they are referring to a friend, they're not going to say 我爱你. They're going to say 爱你哦, 爱你哦. Next one. 认识你很高兴, which basically means nice to meet you. But let's break it down so that you will understand the logic of the sentence. 认识 means to know somebody. 认识, for example, 我认识一个人. I know one person. In this case, the sentence is 认识你很高兴. 你认识你. 你 means you. 很 means very, very much. 很. 高兴 means happy. I'm happy to know you. 高兴. 认识你很高兴 means nice to meet you. Next one. 谢谢 means thank you. Now, there are different ways of saying 谢谢. For example, people might say 感谢 is the same. 感谢. Or they might say 多谢. 多谢. They're all the same like 谢谢. Thank you. And how do you answer to 谢谢? You have to answer with you're welcome. How do you say you're welcome in Chinese? 不客气. 不客气. Next one. 我想你 means I miss you. 我 I. 想 means miss or to think. So it might even be I'm thinking of you. 我想你. 你 means you. Now I will explain you the difference between 对不起 and 不好意思. 对不起 is a way of saying sorry. 不好意思 is like excuse me. So for example, let's say you want to say sorry for something that has happened. Maybe you have caused trouble to somebody. You have to say 对不起. But you can also use 不好意思, but 对不起 is stronger. While let's say you are in a crowd and you need to pass through, you are going to say 不好意思，借一下. I want to pass from here. 借一下. Next one, how do you say okay in Chinese? Well, the most common way of saying okay is 好的, 好的. But there are so many ways that you can use. For example, 好, 好. But let's say that 好的 is a little bit more relaxed. So if you say 好. It's a little bit more tense, the atmosphere between you and the other person. Instead, there is a very nice and cute way to say okay to your friends. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Next one. Let's say you are in a class with your Chinese professor and you want to ask a question. How are you going to raise your hand and ask the question? You're going to use 请问, 请问, which actually means may I ask? 请 is please. 问 is to ask, the verb to ask. For example, 请问我可以上厕所吗? It means, excuse me, can I go to the toilet? As I was telling you before, 请 means please. So for example, if you want somebody to sit next to you, you're going to say 请, 请. Or let's say you want to invite somebody for lunch. You're going to say 我想请你吃饭. 我想 I want. 我想请你. 请你 means to invite you. 吃饭 means to eat. 我想请你吃饭. The other person might answer with 好啊，走吧。好啊，走吧, which means okay, let's go. 走吧. Next, let's clarify how do you say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, because I've seen that sometimes there is a little bit of confusion in this. Good morning is 早上好. 早上好. Good afternoon is 下午好. 下午好. And the third one, good evening, is 晚上好. 晚上好. Now, you don't have to think, oh, it's a long word with 3 characters. No, because morning is 早上, afternoon is 下午, and evening is 晚上. Now, to these 3 words, you're just going to add the word 好. Before we have seen how to say I'm sorry. Do you remember how to say I'm sorry in Chinese? 对不起 or 不好意思. And what is the answer for 对不起 or 不好意思? Well, you could say 没关系. It's not a problem. 没关系. 对不起没关系. The next word is something that is very useful if you have a lot of Chinese friends, because you're going to use this a lot with them and they're going to use it a lot with you as well. And you are not going to find this word anywhere in any other vocabulary in any other languages, and I will explain you why. This is a purely Chinese word that people use almost every single day. 加油. 加油 means you can do it. Come on, you can do it. You can win. You can be successful. 加油. Now, this 加油 literally means adding oil. Like when you add oil to your car, right? 加 means to add. 油 is oil. So let's say you tell your Chinese friends that tomorrow you're going to have a test to access your Chinese level. They're going to tell you 加油,加油,你肯定可以成功, which means you're going to be successful 100%. 加油. Next one. When I had a Chinese boyfriend, I used to always tell him every single day this word. 快一点, which means quick, fast. 快一点. And he would say, 等一下. Wait a second. 等一下. 快一点. 等一下. Next one. 你要不要? Do you need this or not? 你 means you. 要不要? 要 means need. 不要 not need. So if you say 你要不要 means do you need this or not? 你要不要? The answer can be 我要, I need it. Or it can be 不要, I don't need it. 你要不要? 我不要. Or 你要不要? 我要. Next one. Chinese people love to reunite a lot. So they are going to invite you, we are going to eat all together, and of course, you're also going to drink a little bit of alcohol. Now, this is very common in business places. For example, let's say you are with your colleagues, and then after work, you're going to eat together with your boss. He's going to tell you, "Ganbei." Ganbei means cheers, and literally it means gan, bei. Gan means dry, bei means cup, dry cup, which means you have to drink it all. Ganbei. Next one, 多少. 多少 means how much. And what if you want to say how much does it cost? How do you say how much does it cost? 多少钱? 钱 means money. 多少钱? 多 means a lot. 少 means very few, very less. 钱 means money. Next one. 为什么 means why. 为什么? Why are you doing like this? 为什么? And the answer is not 为什么. The answer is 因为. 因为. 为什么? 因为我爱你. I love you because I love you. 为什么? Next one. Where? 哪里? 哪里? So let's say I want to ask, where is your house? 你家在哪里? 你家 means your house. 在哪里? Where is your house? 你家在哪里? 我家在这里. My house is here. 我家在这里. So instead, you might hear many times people saying, 哪里哪里, 哪里哪里, which means, oh, no, it's not like you say. For example, let's say I say, 你真漂亮. Oh, you're very pretty, you're very beautiful. 你真漂亮. 漂亮 means beautiful. The answer might be, 哪里哪里. It's not true. 哪里哪里. It's a very shy and humble way of saying like, oh, thank you, but you're exaggerating. 哪里哪里. Next one. 怎么样 means how is it? Do you like it or not? 怎么样? 你喜欢吗? Or you could also say 你身体怎么样? How is your body? 身体 means body. 你身体怎么样? How is your body? But let's say you say how is it? 怎么样? 这个怎么样啊? You can say 可以. You can answer 可以, which basically means it's good. 可以. 怎么样啊? 可以啊. 没问题啊. 没问题 means no problem. It's good. Let's say you want to ask if you can do something or not. You are asking for permission. You can ask 可以吗? 可以吗? And the answer is 可以. Can I do this? 我可以做这个吗? 可以. You can. And if you want to say no, you cannot. You are going to say 不可以. 不可以 means no, you cannot. Next one. Let's ask if something is delicious or not. 好吃吗? Is it delicious? 好吃吗? So 好吃 means delicious, and we add 吗 to the end because this is a question. 好吃吗? The answer is 好吃. 我喜欢. I like it. 我喜欢好吃. 谢谢你. Thank you. And what if you want to say no, it's not delicious? 不好吃. 太难吃了. It's very disgusting. 太难吃了，不好吃，我不喜欢。I don't like it. 我不喜欢。Next, let me give you 2 adjectives that you need to compliment a girl or a guy. First one is going to be 漂亮. A girl is beautiful. 漂亮. But you don't really say that a guy is 漂亮. That is why we have another adjective like handsome in English, which is 帅. 帅. 非常帅. Very handsome. 漂亮. 帅。今天的课上到这里，谢谢大家的倾听。Today's class is over. Now you must watch this video to know how I learned Chinese in only 8 months, 8 years ago with the best methods. And I'll see you there. Bye bye.